Hey guys, hello everyone. Good morning. Today we set out to open the ultralight season. Ultralight, spinning, everything's great. There's still ice, and some fishermen are sitting on it. It's dangerous, sketchy, it's already moved away from the banks. But we decided, so to speak, to go for it and see what we can do. Right. You know, I already feel like my soul is singing, the crows are cawing, and the tits are chirping like it's spring. Awesome! We're driving, guys, to our favorite Seversky Donets River across the field. We're just driving across the field. There's nothing to say, you see. Our footprints are all over the place, covered in mud. Yeah, there are huge puddles in the field, guys. And now we need to get to the river we'll drive through. So, on a road like this... My dear ear. What else could we drive on, right? As you saw, guys, we barely made it through all that mud. We want to show you a wonderful picture. Look how many little birds are sitting here. Just darkness. There they are, look over there. Now I'm going to get closer to the kolyan. To the left, right. Now closer, closer, yeah, there are just about 10 of them here. Probably look at this handsome guy. What a handsome guy. I just have no words. Look how huge he is. Frozen Bay. A promising spot. Still in the ice. We arrived at the river, guys. There are bays. And still, people are sitting and fishing. As you can see. Whoa, someone is trying to catch something. Guys, so, are you catching anything slowly?
Slowly, right? Did you nail the sign up? Did you nail the sign up? Well done. That's right.
Our gear Kalya did not forget how to assemble an ultralight. Guys, today I have Azura Sophion X with a test of 0.56 grams. Between the ultralight Mila, there is a wonderful spinning rod. We will try it, hit it. So, guys, I will have a coil Azura Fortran. Not about 2,500. Such a beauty. We're both getting ready. Well, finally. Friends, you have no idea how many emotions I'm feeling. I really wanted to get out here, try casting for perch in the muck after the ice. My hands aren't freezing, it's warm. Come on, nothing's rotten, everything's great. Carefully. Through the beams, yeah, well, forget it. Whoa, there's a lot of foam, right? Wow, there's a lot of foam here. Please, Nikolai, maybe have a seat. Magnets, yeah, so it doesn't fly away, not a box, nothing. People did it, yeah, it's fine, cool. So, the first one, I'm going right into the foam there. 1.5 grams. The foam is just huge, of course. After winter, the water is foamy. I don't know why, but the mud is really stirred up. Yeah, we should have come 3 weeks ago. I opened up a month ago, yeah. Look, I think, well, screw this tank. Yes, right. Oh! They opened up. This is the first one, you see. I came to catch some fish, brought it. Yes, the first soldier. Congratulations on the opening of liquid water. Yeah, as they say. Tracks, yes, we're listening. It could feel so green up to 1, probably beauty. Yeah, here it is. Here's the grass, guys, everything you need. Hey, how are you doing here? It passed. Bye. Kalia, we were just incredibly lucky to be with you, that we didn't leave. Together underwater. The bumpy part has settled. Let's be careful, yeah. Can you imagine, right? Wow, Easy there, little perch. Look at this one, Kolya. Look at that one. Now that's a perch. Now that's spring. It's raging in his head. You can't say anything about this. Nice. It's stretched out, striped. The first perch, guys. The first perch. Here's such a beautiful striped one. In the RTU, he has our lure, our tungsten. And he bit just a short distance away. It's the first time for me you saw the lure fell off. I think, what's going on? Did we get snagged or something? No, he just took it greedily. You need to search. It's biting literally right at arm's length, right under the reeds, right at those little spots. There's nothing else here. I cast back and forth, zero reaction. And then bam, here's such a beautiful striped one. All right, little perch, we're going to release you. Let's go. Great. We'll keep trying to catch more. And here he is, here he is, here he is. He took it for the first time. I realized it's a decent perch. What can I say, guys? Look at this beautiful first perch for ultralight fishing, right? The perfect one, not just any. And we came here for summer fishing. Some guy with a bucket and a fishing rod also came for fishing. That's just right. Not just me, and for summer fishing, some guy with a bucket and a fishing rod also came for fishing. Well, let's try you one more time. You throw it further out, then pull it closer. Well, almost without a pause. Got one. Got one. And Kolyanich is off. Oh. Right away, yeah. Ding, ding, ding. How does it feel? Awesome. After winter, it's just great. You can't say anything. That's what we were missing, so to speak. Guys, we're at a new spot right now. This is one of our favorite places for feeder fishing. I pulled one out here. We catch it right away, but it's a small, tiny perch, so we release it back. Let this friend of ours swim away. Both ran away at once. What we want to say is that we really like this spot, but it always gets in our way. This branch here, it's one branch that's getting in our way. Here, you can't sit with a feeder, and you can't cast a spinning rod. But the spot is good. We probably need to cut this branch after all. It's that one little branch that ruins the whole picture. As you were told, there's a branch that constantly gets in our way. We're going to cut it today, and I love different innovations in technology, as well as in the world of tools. And I often take them with me into the woods. Chainsaw, guys, it's a great thing, but you know, sometimes it can be tough to start. And there's that smell of gasoline. I get heartburn from that smell, especially when you're feeding and something spills somewhere. You know, you're out carp fishing in the summer and those smells mix together not very well. The company Dini-Pro-M has come out with a wonderful chainsaw, not a gas one, but a fantastic electric saw. I would say this is a new product because I haven't seen anything like it from other manufacturers. It runs on two 20-volt, 6-amp-hour batteries. So you just take two batteries like this, guys, and plug them into this saw, just like that. One. It's all very simple. Two. Remove the protective cover. And the saw is working for you. This saw has approximately 2 battery packs, 6 amp hours, 20 volts. In short, guys, what can I say? It's a cool thing. The warranty on this saw is 3 years. 3 years, the warranty is all excellent, and the noise level is 101 and 4 decibels. In short, guys, I just can't get enough of it. I'm just amazed by the chain start. As for the oil, it's just... And by the way, on the Dini-Pro-M YouTube channel, the link to which will be in the description, there is a competition where they are giving away the top 10 instruments. There you can win a saw, a welding machine, and many other interesting things. So go ahead, participate in the contest, and you could win one of the amazing items for your home. Alright, let's get started, guys, with our work on removing the unnecessary branches. At the fishing spot, Well, that's it, Kolyana. Now it's time to say goodbye to it, once and for all. Kolyan, get it done. More. Kolyan, and the one you're standing on at the end. Everything's great. One hand, he says. That's it, Kolyan, we did a miracle. Guys, the saw cuts like butter, just like that. There's a brushless motor there, it works great. I'm going to take over, and Nikolai needs to get down from there. How do you tighten the chain, guys? And I talked you out of it. Here you take it out, unscrew it a little bit, and just turn it. You see, it sagged. It tightened up, sagged, tightened up. Then we pulled it as we needed until it was just right. Now we just tighten it up. And the lock, we insert all the chains. It's tightened, no need for any keys. It literally takes a second and everything is already fixed. Nikolai, how do you feel after using the saw?
Feelings. I'll tell you right now. Cuts like butter. And no, not like that, like with a corded electric saw. No, not like that. I gave it a pull. There isn't any, it was like this.
It went.
Like butter, you saw it yourself in the video. And they were cutting down a tree there, and here are some branches.
Guys, honestly, I come across some good stuff, but will it really cut like that? Really good, I didn't expect that. I thought it would saw, well, that's fine. But not as softly as she does. It does. So really, whoever has the opportunity, even just take it, try it, somewhere, somehow, with someone. Well, yes, by the sensations you will understand that it is really a cool thing. Look at this beauty. Guys, we've just arrived at the reservoir to show you what's happening here in the video. Plus, everything is flowing. The water is receding from the shores quite a lot, significantly. Here's our fishing buddy Vadim. Look, he's walking over there. He went out for ice fishing today as usual, that's what he does. And he came out, I don't know, either here or there. But I think, in principle, if you really want to, you can get onto the ice somewhere around here. But, of course, this rise of the ice, these ridges that have formed here, it's just terrifying. Look at how thick it is. It's already slippery here, I won't go down. And there's water here. There's water underneath it. Right above there's water. It's really a picture like this, along the entire shore. So, if someone wants to go out, well, it's really going to be neither wild nor sweet for them. What can I say? Let's ask him how he's doing over there, shall we? Well, the fish are swimming along the bottom. You won't catch a single one, so how's the bite? It's nibbling. Not too bad. Not great. Yeah. Yeah. Vadim says that there wasn't any of this water in the morning. So it literally showed up in 3 hours. Are you going to come out? All right, I'm catching. Should I give you the rope? All right. Well, let's go ahead and try something. Maybe bomb the open water. Let's not talk about tails. If anything happens, call for help. We'll get you out. Another striped one. Kolyan, today is your day. You're just on fire. There. They are, both of them. Another one. Come here, quiet. Quiet. Brisk, lively, good, elastic such income as dense. And Kolyan immediately pulls in right away. Oh, a school has come up, or we found it. It's just wonderful. Listen, let me show you. Look, guys, what a perch we have. And we're stacking it up. We found this little bait here. Yeah, because for a perch of decent size, you can catch a few of those. Maybe even a couple of tens. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's totally fine. Cool. Let's go. Casting right from under the skirt like OP because it's not far to throw. Just literally. Well, just a couple of meters here and on. A long pause. I knocked, waited about 5 seconds. You could even say yes. About 5 seconds. You're in a pause. You're standing there tapping, waiting. Not every cast is guaranteed. But before the bite, there are some normal things happening. Foam, something like that. Now let's go a bit further in here. We'll be able to cast further. Just like that, great. The main thing is not to get water in it. There's the cast. Further. Experience is such a thing that it can take right at your feet. As I said, right at our feet, he almost took it. Here I am standing. And the bite was literally on the edge of the reeds. Right at the edge. Good job, Perch, fly away. Oops. Oops, he got away. So, we came for a snack. And as always, guys, when we start snacking, they come to us. Here, take it. Don't be afraid, here. Here, come closer, take it. Don't be afraid, here, 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 here. Alright, I'll throw it, I won't torture you anymore, take it. Having a tasty croissant? Here, another one, I don't mind. I love you dogs, you are my beauties. Muzzle, please, Vika, listen to this. We call him, guys, the dog, the bat. Look at his ears. They're huge. Like a bat. Yeah. Let's do this last one and that's it. Look. One is left. We have one left until the end of the day. Here. Rotter. I see you took off. I'm coming after you, Kolyan. I'm like a turtle, you know, on the clay. Here, damn, it's impossible to drive. It would probably be completely impossible. Everything's stuck, it's a mess. First, the little car takes us around. Now we are conquering the fort ourselves. Well, we should feel what this is all about. So we don't abuse the car, damn it. So the main thing is that it holds up for us, you got it. So far, it seems fine. A little extra. It's a bit sketchy. Another little snack. And here, brother. And here, friendship ice. Ha ha ha. We found it. We searched for a long time, but we finally found a place for Kolyan. It's called Just Class. They built some little houses, selling up to... Take it easy, I got out. Wow, what a girl. Hello. What are you doing here, lying down to sleep? Just poaching. There is Kolyan, let's go there. He's over there. This is really Skanderberg. Skanderberg. It's such a mess. Come on, let's go. A little perch? Well, at least it's biting. Take it there, Matroskin.
The ones that protect us, right? The ones that guard... Uh-huh. They closed it themselves, the little guards. Right. Don't say that. Look. What's going on? They guard it themselves, they set it up themselves, right? There's a net over there, guys. We can't reach it from this side. And from that side too. Well, we can cut this one, but we can't reach that one. We can't pull it over here. This is how they protect it. So, here are our tackle. Well, guys, what do you see here? Here's a small hook. Very tiny hook. It's a nice hook with the right shape, which I really like. For ultralight, there are simply different classes of bait. Here is a 2-inch twister. Here is a passive one. Some 2-color colors. You see dark natural ones. Something like that combined. Because the fish are going to be a bit cautious right now. You know, they might be a bit wary of taking something bright. Look at how we have the hook rigged with a cheburashka weight, which is a small 2-gram weight. Yeah, here's a 1-gram tungsten weight. And we will tie the fluorocarbon directly without any clips or anything else. Why do I do it this way? Because when we knit with clasps, with anything else, it is an extra element. Fish can easily get scared and be wary. Right now they're already cautious about everything. So we need to be more gentle and do it better. Why tungsten and not lead? Tungsten has a higher density than lead, so for the same weight it has a smaller size. A smaller size, a bit heavier, makes a better sound, but it's better. Basically everything will work. For example, Nikolai is fishing with lead and he's also getting great bites. I'm just, a bit used to tungsten now. When the perch becomes a bit more active, I switch to lead, forgetting about tungsten. And it works just as actively and well. Everything is tied directly to the cheburashka without any clips, so there are no unnecessary elements. Fluorocarbon, leader, compton length. Everyone's is different. I try to make it longer, about 40 to 50 centimeters. In general, of course, in an ideal world. The longer the better. But for a comfortable cast, so to speak, the knot, when you tie the fluorocarbon to the cord, jumps well over the top ring, so somewhere around 40 centimeters. We make a whistle. If you make a short fluorescence, it will be bad. That is, well, I wouldn't recommend doing it less than 30 centimeters, that's for sure. 30 centimeters is the absolute minimum you can use. We've got a light drizzle going on, so guys, the weather has really turned bad by lunchtime. What kind of retrieve is working today? The cast isn't far, as you can see along the shoreline, and the retrieves are smooth, just as I expected, with a long pause. So for the first retrieve, I just take it easy. I cast the ultralight, reeling it in a bit, tapped the tip a couple of times, then paused and reeled in. Pause, tapped, pause, lifted, pause. This is the first retrieve, so I just lifted it, waited a bit, tapped, waited, and waited from 1 to 5 seconds at least. I tapped again and I'm waiting. There's no fast and aggressive retrieve today. One retrieve can take at least a minute and I'm not getting bites on every cast today. This is the first one. For the second retrieve, we cast it out just like I'm doing today, and I keep the line tight and simply drag it along the bottom. I dragged it along the bottom without lifting it. I tapped. I dragged it along the bottom. I waited, then tapped. This is how I do the wiring today, that is, I alternate both this way and that way simply. I pulled, tapped with a pause. This way, our lure doesn't jump or bounce. It just gets dragged along because the fish are being really passive today and are only biting. Right along the shoreline, literally, just a couple of meters from the shore. So, just casting close to the bank like before. It's either that they come from there and bite here, or we just haven't figured it out yet. But they are practically only biting near the shore, along the reeds. So, we do the retrieve like this and slowly drag it in. It's either that they're coming from there and biting here, or we just haven't figured it out yet. But they're practically only biting right near the shore, along the reeds. This is how we do the retrieve, and slowly we pull it in. The bites are really gentle, so it's barely possible to get it if it's a kutritsu. When he was still able to bomb us more or less, Nikola pulled up normally there. We had bite wiring, such that we could really feel the blows. And so, wow, the pleasure began. As evening approaches, we realize that we really have to fight for every single fish. Really struggle and wait for it. We can do it like that. After 5 casts, we haven't had a single bite. Not even a little perch, nothing. And then we make 2 in a row there too. It's kind of unclear. We didn't find any schools of fish today, that's a fact. We didn't catch anything. I switched to a lighter weight. I have 1 gram, as I mentioned, a colorful one. Bait, so that it was visible in the muddy water. You see the gray rubber has slipped a little from the hook, and we're luring out each perch. Nevertheless, we've already caught quite a few, as you can see. I complain a bit, but overall it's fine.
Alright friends, we're heading home. It's really coming down out there. That's why the perch were biting so poorly. Because the weather has really changed. Spring. Kolya, I'm all wet, I'm completely soaked. So that was our wonderful fishing trip with some adventures. Heading home to dry off